damn. Not on a Thursday, huh? Spread quarters.
Correct.
Oh God, you gotta turn down just a little bit. Just a little bit. You good?
What's up, Devin? How you doing?
Yo, what's up? Man, just doing a little pre last game of the year show. I think it's a big occasion.
I'm very thankful we're in it, man. It's been a miserable season, but to be in it, it's phenomenal.
Yeah, it's that feeling, man. Just we could not have that feeling right now. So yeah, it is like, especially after the days go by, it is what it is. It's almost like you're about to go to war, and you're either gonna live or you're gonna die. And we at peace with that as a fan base.
Right. Yeah. I'll be at the game this weekend. I'm going to the Pelicans game tomorrow night. I got a wedding Saturday, and then I'll be in the Superdome on Sunday.
God, bro, you about to have a weekend, bro. The Pels play the Clippers, which will be a great game.
Yeah. Should be a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, and then a wedding's always a good time. Dude, the only thing I'm worrying about is we got a 12 o'clock game on Sunday on the Lord's Day. Are you gonna be mentally prepared for that?
Oh, I'll be fine. Don't worry. My voice will be ready.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, my voice will be ready. Hey, one more thing, man. One more thing. Go Pels, who dat, and that's it. I don't have anything else.
All right, yeah.
Peace out, man.
Fair enough. All right, who dat? Yeah, I'm doing this show because it's the last week of the year. I'm going to continue to do this show on Sundays throughout the year. Just every single Sunday, I'm going to continue to do this show. I'll have some different shit that we talk about pretty much every Sunday because life's going to happen. But this is a big occasion, man. It's the last week of the year for the Saints. This is it. You're going into a war. Spread quarters.
Yo, what's up, buddy?
Oh, that's a good point. My bad. Real quick. Jermaine, he said, why you said last show we should have playoff show? What, y'all don't believe? That's a good point. What's up, man?
Hey, I just want to appreciate everything you did for me during COVID, man. Just let you know, bud.
Oh, what's up, man? Who's this? This is Charles?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, brother. That was a few years ago, man. Look at us now.
Hey, dude. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I'm back on my feet doing my thing, man. But I appreciate that. That really got me going when I back in the day, man. I just want to call you up and say I really appreciate that, for real.
You're a good man, brother. Trust me, I did not forget it, and what a time that was, man. Seriously, bro.
Yes, indeed. Hey, man, I just want to call in real quick and say I appreciate that, man. Keep doing your thing, man. And it's really good shit.
Thank you, my brother. Appreciate it, man. Who that?
Hey, man. Yeah. Take care. Who that? Yes, indeed.
My man. Man, I'm trying to get to some comments. I'm definitely going to read some comments tonight because I know it's not going to be as hectic, So I'll definitely be able to read some comments. All right, we got Homer in the house. Shout out Homer, Katie, Homer. Man, Jermaine, that was a good point. Really caught me up right there. I was like, yeah, you're right. We are going to have a playoff show. Josh, Justin Fields getting traded to New Orleans. We'll talk about that. Spread quarters.
Man, I'm over here. Just saw a little clip of everything that went on through the season with the calls and everything.
That was 10% of it too.
I'm rolling up my weed, and I look up. Y'all like, fucking man, let's run some of these old hold the Mayo conversations back. And I see live, man. When the hell we start doing this?
Yeah, so YouTube, I just started doing this year, putting a live show on there, but I'm sure I started this call-in show on Facebook, in 2019. So I just never transitioned to YouTube, bro, and I just felt like a bozo when I realized what I was missing out. Because, I'm good on all platforms, you name a platform, I'm solid on it, but this one I never...
I didn't know you was doing a pre-show. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, the pre-show. Oh, yeah. No, that's just this week only. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, bro, keep doing your thing, dog. I've been calling in the last couple of weeks, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man. No, I appreciate you calling all year, bro. Let's go get a dub.
Yeah, let's get it. All right, who that?
Boy, he sounded like he was in the bathroom and had some toilet paper over his mouth. All right, let's see what we're. Oh, so the Justin Fields thing, bro. I'm not saying I'm looking forward to something like that happening or whatever, but if it ever did happen, it'd be one of them situations like we was with Carr this past year. Like we didn't really know who the quarterback was gonna be. The next thing you know, we were the top contender for Carr. Something like that ever happened, I'd be down to ride for it. But
Hello?
spread quarters.
Hey, man. Hey, Devin. How you doing?
Yo, I'm doing all right, man. Thursday night, no football. Kind of feel like a crackhead. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Other than that, I'm doing pretty deep. Went to the fairgrounds, lost $100, betting on some filthy Louisiana horses.
Yeah, man. I hear you. How do you feel about this week, dude?
I feel good about the Saints, Now, how do I feel about the scenarios that we have, which is like, you need the Panthers to beat the Bucks. That's one scenario. Or you need Green Bay to lose, to the Bears. And then you got Arizona to beat Seattle. So, that's just, that's to me, that's like taking mushrooms. You don't know what's, you don't know what's going to happen.
Right, right.
But as far as the Saints, come on, bro. Like, I don't know. We've been in a situation before where the Saints had to get up for a game that meant everything, meant the whole season, and they didn't do it. But, how could you not for this one?
Right. All right. Just wanted to get an input and thought, just watching. I like the little Thursday you're doing. But man,
I might start
let's get on. I don't want to keep you for long, but can we get on topic of Zion real quick?
Yeah, we can talk about Zion. Talk about him last night.
It's getting better. It's getting better.
It is getting better. But the thing about it is, and I hate to say it because I don't want to jinx it, but I'm already in the thought. My favorite part about the Pelicans right now is they definitely winning, but they healthy, and they staying healthy.
Yeah,
they staying healthy. Knock on wood, and I got a little wood right here. They staying healthy. That's the thing about the Pelicans, bro. Like they are. You give them enough time, and they all healthy. They're gonna figure it out, and that's we in that figuring it out. Like they pretty much
stage, right?
They pretty much figured it out. You beat. Trust me, bro. They on a roll right now. So, what is it? It's January. You know what I'm saying? So like that health has to carry for the next couple months. Man, if that health carries, oh yeah, dude, we're gonna be top 4 or 5 seeds.
I agree. Yes, indeed.
So
what about you think Zion still on the heavy end or? Man,
I don't be
like
tripping on that.
To
me, I think you know what you want to know what my answer to all this is if people would stop. Like I understand worrying about it like from a fan perspective, but like if people would just stop talking about it and let this guy live his life. Like, dude, I don't care if this guy's eating a fucking muffalata, right? This dude
from the Green Store.
Yeah, this dude's he's a generational talent, bro. Like, and people got to realize sometimes people's words. I know this sounds, soft, but sometimes people's words, especially dude, he's hearing it in volumes, bro. Sometimes people's words hurt more than the food.
Oh yeah,
hurt more than the food. It hurts more than the food. Let this man eat. You in New Orleans, you're gonna eat. That nobody's ever came to New Orleans and not eaten.
Right.
So
yes, indeed.
Now, do I want to see this dude 325 pounds? No. I'd like to, keep it somewhat in check, but as long as he's playing, that's the key. When he's playing, bro, and not getting hurt, it's everything.
Agreed. I like it. I like that thought process, and I really did change my thought process on that. But I don't know. We're just gonna keep going, keep moving. Who dat, baby? Forever.
Yeah.
Forever that.
Absolutely. All right, brother. Who dat?
All right, my man. Take it easy.
Yeah, dude. Like, sometimes I think people just speculate too much about the Zion. Who cares? This man a grown man, bro. He is eating. You think this motherfucker's not eating? I'm eating. I'm 170 libs. And I'm in that bitch past 8 p.m. eating last night. The pantry couldn't stop me, dude. I ate like 4 different types of peanuts, granola bars. I couldn't be stopped. Spread quarters.
Hey.
Yo.
I'm from the land of red beans, slot machines, and what else?
And what he said, Voodoo Queens.
Voodoo Queen. Hey, that was on point, right on cue. Hey, God damn it, he's a Chalmette boy, right? He's a
I don't know where he's from, but I was with him today. At the fairgrounds, he had a horse, or his family had a horse racing. The fucking horse came in last place.
That's what I'm talking about.
But I mean, they had one.
Speaking of horse, who's the greatest 4 horsemen not named Ric Flair? Go.
I mean, dude, anytime I think of the 4 horsemen, I always think of the later ones, which is when I was watching, which is I think Dean Malenko. I think maybe like Arn Anderson.
The man of 1,000 holes, the enforcer, yes.
Yeah. Larry Zbyszko. I mean, yeah. There's a lot. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Mongo. Don't forget Mongo.
Yeah. Man, dude, wrestling.
No, but for sure. Hey,
wrestling. Hey, bro, did you see Iron Claw with Afron?
No, I have not. I mean, look, I've been wanting to see it. I've seen you seen it, man, and dude, I'm gonna wait till it comes out to stream it. But I just wish, like you talked about, an OTB ski that had a better Ric Flair. I mean, you could have had Leslie, your boy Will Ferrell, that was in Eastbound and Down, play a better Flair.
Ashley Ferrell, right? Ashley Ferrell, BMW. Woo!
Yeah, absolutely, dude. But hey, listen, I don't see Fields going anywhere. I see Fields staying put with the Bear skis, Bear down. I see him staying there because look, the Bears gonna be smart and draft Marvin Harrison, my dark skinned brother, Junior, number 1. They'll draft Marvin Harrison, bro. I think they'll make that splash.
Wait, you think the Saints? Wait, did I just hear that right? You think the Saints are gonna draft Marvin Harrison Jr.?
No, I did not say that. I said the Bears. Bears. Look, let me retract. I did not say that. But listen, the Bears gonna draft Marvin Harrison at number 1, likely.
Oh, okay.
Because they're gonna keep Fields.
Gotcha. My bad. Okay.
The monsters of the Midway, yeah. The monsters of the Midway. They'll draft.
Damn, dude, Marvin Harrison Jr. and DJ Moore, that would be nice.
Correct. Because look, Moore has come on as of late. He's a stout receiver, man.
Yeah, he is.
Stout.
Yeah, he is.
So, but listen. Who's your top 5 wrestlers ever? Ready, go.
You really want my top 5? I know him. It's.
And then we had this combo numerous times. But look, top 5 right off the dome. Go.
Okay, it's Stone Cold number 1. Number 2 would be The Rock. Number 3 would be Flair. Number 4 would be Taker. Number 5 for me.
It's a tough 5, right? It's a tough 5.
5's always tough because I just want to throw in a rando for me.
Right, we can go Dusty Rhodes. We can go Eddie Guerrero, R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? You got so many guys you can still run in there.
Okay, well, you know what, man? My number 5, man, I'm gonna give it to Jericho, bro. He's just he's got legs, bro. It's lasted a long time. He's great on the mic. He's still great on the mic. I'm gonna give it to Jericho. If it wasn't Jericho, I'd probably give it to Kurt Angle.
Yes, hey, exactly. I can respect that. But look, question of the night, in my opinion, what irks you more? People that can't spell Dion or Zion right, or people that can't change their smoke alarm battery? Go.
Damn. My smoke alarm battery is not changed right now. I'm looking at it. That's like a New Orleans. It's a mandatory thing in New Orleans. You got to make sure you.
It's a New Orleans staple. It's a NOLA staple. West Bank, East Bank, all of the above. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you know the house is in good shape.
But listen, when that RYB Corey with the K would be dropping.
I'm editing it right now, man. It's just a pain in the ass to edit amongst all this stuff I do. But yeah, I'm definitely working on it. So I'd say probably Monday or Tuesday, or probably Tuesday.
For sure. Post R&B. For sure. Well, good, brother. Hey, good hear from you. Happy New Year, man. Take care. Who that? Let's get a W and let's go.
All of that. All right, my brother. Who that?
All right.
Disrespectful to Sting. Yeah, but, look, dude, I know the story. I know the background behind what happened once WCW, and I know you may too, but I know the background what happened when WCW went out of business or when Vince McMahon bought it. There was a bunch of wrestlers that were getting paid good money for WCW. Sting was one of them. The NWO was another one. Booker T, you name it. They were all getting paid good money, and only so many went to work. Only so many went to work because Vince McMahon bought WCW, right? So he gave an option to Booker T, who wound up taking it, to go to WWE and go to work. Or you could have sat on your ass and took the guaranteed money from Ted Turner, who owned WCW before Vince McMahon, that guaranteed these guys money, like Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, rest in peace, Sting, and they all sat on their ass. That's the facts. So I'm always going to go with the guys that, really fucking, they went to work. They went to work, bro, and made the product what it was, man. The late 90s wrestling is the best of all time. There'll never be a better time, Let's get some comments here while we're waiting on another call. Is Steph going to pop off tonight? Dude, Steph's always, but I mean, that, the thing about Steph is he may go a certain percentage of the season where he don't pop off, but he's always going to pop off in the playoffs. I mean, dude, how many times does he got to remind? And dude, when he pops off, bro, it's like the whole internet breaks. He's still that good. Still that fun to watch, bro. This dude's incredible. Spread quarters.
Devin?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, not much. I wanted to tell you I can't wait till the game on Sunday.
Yeah, I know, me too. I can't wait to just get through this. Whatever happens.
I know. I'm with you.
So how do you feel?
All right, well, you have a...
No,
what?
You got any other thoughts on it? I mean, you're just popping in to open up the door and say hello, and you're going.
That's it. Yeah, just popping in just to say hello.
That's fantastic. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a great new year. Hope it's already going good for you.
Oh, thank you. You too.
All right, who dat? Take care. Y'all some quick callers tonight. Shit. Y'all might as well send me a postcard. A happy holidays card. Vader. Wow. Vader in your top 5, bro? Jokic is funny to watch. Yeah, but I feel the same way about Jonas. I don't know what it is about these European dudes, bro. They're just funny to watch. What do you think about Pete's comments, Nick Webb? I didn't even hear Pete's comments today. Only thing I saw was with Derek Carr about what he would do potentially on restructuring a contract, which is something to talk about too. Spread quarters.
There's no way the Bears get rid of Fields.
No,
right?
He played too good, I think, at the end.
Yeah.
So I mean, we'll see. I mean, I'd love for Fields to go off this week.
Right. This has been the water cooler talk. So would the Saints be smart to trade any key players to get a quarterback?
No, they're not going to do that. Because now you got a situation where you got Carl who's saying he's willing. I don't know. Now, you never know with Carl. But you got something saying he's maybe open to talking about restructuring his contract. That's big.
Yeah.
Mickey. Mickey's already probably asking a few dudes, hey, man, hey, look, your pockets look a little heavy right now. I need to take a little of that back for a little. Mickey. Mickey will give it to you.
Right.
Mickey's a motherfucker, bro. Mickey will give it to you, and he's like that friend, bro. Like you like
I'm gonna do you a favor, but then I'm gonna ask for it back when I need it.
Yeah, that's Mickey. That's Mickey, bro.
I got you, man. Love the show, man.
Who that, brother? Yeah, no, Mickey. Mickey will give you a lot of money, and he's gonna ask for a lot of it back. A lot of it back. He's gonna find a way to give it to you. We all know a person like that. You give him 20, and then they pay you back, but then they hurry up and ask for 20 again. It's just like the 20 is constantly circulating. The $20 bill will never come back because it's constantly circulating. Spread quarters. Yo.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
What's going on?
Did I call the wrong number?
No, this is the right number. Who are you trying to call? Domino's?
Yeah, with you, man. Sorry, I muted the TV. And
I heard you close the door and everything. I was like, bro, this ain't the Secret Service.
Closed the door and everything. I was like, hey man, I put the kid. I'm like, no, I'm gonna call. I've been watching the show. I haven't got the call in. I'm like, I'm finally gonna call. Y'all get the hell out of here.
Yeah, no, we here, baby. What's up?
I know how you get those people about with the TV and shit. So I was like, no, mute it, get it down, like right away. The answer so fast, I was shocked.
No, it sounded good, man. I mean, the only thing I heard was like the door squeaking, like some extra security on the call.
All right, man. You excited about this? I mean, I am. I mean, it's the season's so up and down.
Yeah. I think, hey, one could say this is the most exciting moment of the year, and it's a do or die situation. It's almost like we excited to die or excited to live. Yeah,
I think a lot of us went through that. It's been so up and down. That's what I'm saying. I think you just get to a point, depressed, upset about them, and then it's like, all right, guys, just show us something. And and they did in Tampa. And it's like I heard Mickey say yesterday. Mickey said, "Hey, look, we went to Juwan Johnson and said, hey, look, that's great. Let's not get excited about this. Let's make this normal. Let's make this what we do." And I think that's what we want from the whole team.
Yeah, dude, and I would love for it to just happen. Dude, let's just win this game. And I'm not even saying, whether we make the playoffs or not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, hey, let's win this game for sure, and let's just believe that something good's going to happen. Like, they're going to finally bless the Saints on this type scenario, because it's never good. We never have the right, like, even before the Sean Payton era, like, when the Saints had this scenario, man, dude, it never worked out. Like,
I mean, I think the last time they were saying the worst team in the league won the Rams. I think that year was the last time we were going into the balance like this. I'm with you. I just want to see something positive. I want to see it not. I don't want to see another. They look great against Tampa, and they come out and they, Atlanta runs all over them. I mean, I don't really care about playoffs as much as let's get a win. Maybe we get lucky and build on something. If we've got to keep what we've got to keep, let's at least get some positive feelings going into the year to say, look, that year wasn't great, but maybe we'll trust in Mickey and trust in those guys to do some things, and maybe it'll get better.
Yeah, I want to go to the playoffs.
No, I do too. I do too. But I mean, we shouldn't be in this position. I mean, we should be already in the playoffs.
Yeah,
we should be there.
I know.
2 games is not that much for them to, that Green Bay game.
That Green Bay game, boy, I tell you what, it makes me want to punch a hole in the phone.
Really, the Green Bay and Atlanta game, both of those games, you should not have lost. And you'd be looking at an 11-win team possibly. So I'm with you. I want to go to the playoffs. I'm glad they're showing something. I'm glad Carr is finally looking average. Everybody kept saying all year, he's just average. I'm like, this dude ain't playing average this year so far. He's not. And maybe it was the injury.
Yeah, he wasn't playing average. I agree. He
no.
wasn't.
I kept hearing everybody say that, he's just average. I'm like, guys, I think if he was average, we'd be better off. So I think last game, somebody said that. They're like, last game should be like the floor. Like, that's how he should play. We don't need him to be superstar, just enough to where he's getting the ball out to people and giving us a chance.
Yep.
So I'm with you, man.
Let's see it.
Great show. It's been a great year. I can't believe it's already over.
I know, dude.
But, you know what I mean. I hope it's
I know what you mean, dude. Like, that's life, man. These football seasons used to not go this quick when I was growing up and shit. Used to take way longer.
No.
Ever since I turned 30, it was.
Dude, time just speeds when you turn 30. I'm 48, and it feels like time now just goes whoop. Like it'll be summer before I turn around. I'll think about that. I'm like, it's gonna be Mardi Gras. I'm not even gonna blink, and it's gonna be May.
Right. Do you think that was a part of the plan of our creators? Like, I don't mean to go deep, but it's like, do you think that was a part of the plan? Like, you feel when you're young, you feel like time is like it's long. You almost, but when you get older, it's like, bro, time just
No, man. I mean, you get to September and I think, the football season, and I'm starting to get upset by week 10 thinking it's almost over.
I know.
And it wasn't like that. When I was a kid, that thing felt like it was all forever. Yeah. I mean, like you said. Yeah. I mean, it's good. I mean, at least the Pelicans are starting to get things together, so even if this ends, I can feel like maybe we got some hope to do something. These last 4 games,
we all sat there. I know I sat there last night thinking, how long can the Pelicans extend my happiness? You know, like
Well, I mean, coming off of that another last minute loss, and then all of a sudden they just start turning it on, and not just turning it on winning. Like it's like they decided we're not getting in the last. We're not getting down to that. We're going to put these games away. I mean, I've been impressed, but
dude, that's what's changed about the Pelicans is that they really like the last couple weeks. It's like they gonna put you away, and they'll be up 20, and they're gonna stay up 20, and that's what they never used to do. Or
no, that's where I think the difference has been. I think that playing championship was kind of a wake up. I think they went to Vegas and partied, and I think they've gotten better. And they had some hiccups in there, but they finally feel like, to me, if everybody can just stay healthy, just please, Lord, just keep them healthy. If we could stay healthy for these next 2 months, who knows what we can do?
Right. All right, bro. Let me.
So I don't know. I mean, I'm happy. You know what I mean? Like it seems like all season we felt kind of down because it's just been some disappointment. You know, feels mediocre. But I just kind of feel like now, like that it's almost over. Like, look, these are our Saints. Juwan Johnson's finally playing well. I'm happy about that.
You like Juwan Johnson, huh? You like? I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta go. I gotta cut the phone off. But
No.
No. You like Juwan, huh?
Well, no. Here's what I'm saying. He got 7 touchdowns last year.
You know, he was a great
piece
last year.
He signed the guy to a big.
Yeah.
But he hasn't done shit. And I get it. He was injured a little bit. But my point is there's so many players that have been disappointing that you're just like, come on, Penny. I mean, your second year, you get demoted and you can't even make jumbo. Come on, Juwan Johnson, you can't get catches. Like, that's what I'm saying. There's just been nothing to really, Olave's been fighting, with Carr. It's just been disappointing. It hasn't been a lot to like hold yourself and say, wow, at least this,
Right. All right, my brother.
But
I gotta go.
Take care, man. I appreciate it.
Who that? I just eventually I got to open up, but that was good. It was good stuff. Good talk. It was. Hey, look, I got a new sponsor for the show. I wanted to talk about that real quick. Rob's AC and Heating. They located on the West Bank, but they'll come treat you anywhere. See, that's the thing. So I only got 2 sponsors for the show. I got ReleafMed and I got Rob's AC and Heating. I think they work well. I think that works well. You know what I'm saying? You don't want it to get too hot in your house. If it does, and you can't get your AC on, call Rob's. Or if it's too cold, motherfucker, and the heater won't come on, call Rob's. You go to robsad.com or 504-348-7128. They'll come to you. Straight up. Spread quarters.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, what's up? This is Big Phil. Who dat, baby?
What up, Big Phil? You sound like a Big Phil.
That's right. First off, if you haven't bought a ticket, if you haven't gone to a game this year, you got to go to a game this weekend because the tickets are only like $20. They're like cheap as hell. And I haven't been to a game this year. I think I'm going to go to one, but I've been hearing everybody saying it's like there's a lot of away games or a lot of away fans. So it's like they're $20. So you really don't have an excuse not to go to the game. No,
Big Phil, I don't want to sound like this, brother, but dude, I've been in the dome for a long time, brother. I mean, I'm talking about, I haven't missed a game in a season probably since I was a little kid. I was probably little. I was probably really little. So I've been, and I'm going to be honest with you, it's been a lackluster experience this whole season. Most of the games.
I kind of noticed that. I thought it got a little bit worse.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, the only thing I'll say is if ever a game to rally to get to, I mean, it's got to be this one. You know what I'm saying? So I can't see why the Saints fans wouldn't show up for this game because this is the game you show up for, man. Like, I don't mean to sound like, the other ones weren't ones because they were. I was there for the Titans. I was there for the Tampa game. That was so miserable. I cannot stress to you how miserable that game was. And I went to the the Bears, the Giants, and a couple others. But anyway, the vibe just ain't really been there the whole year as far as like electricity. So we used to go to the Dome, man, see Drew, bro. There was an electric feeling to that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like
it just ain't been the same.
Like I just kind of think about what it was like. Because I've never been a season ticket holder. I've always been just at best go to like 4 games a year, and it's always been something random. But even like I've never seen the tickets be this cheap.
and I've been watching all season, and most weeks it's been dirt cheap, but $20. I mean, that's like you can get into the dome for nothing this weekend.
Yeah, man. Well, I hope so, bro. Because one thing I hate, bro, I hate seeing like when they sell them to the visitors and stuff. You know, I don't want to be around all them Falcons fans, dude. Come on, man.
I work downtown, and I'd say the Giants, which was a couple weeks ago, was pretty bad. The Lions was pretty bad. A couple years ago, the Buffalo Bills were here, and I mean, those guys, they're menaces, man. That was not fun to have those people, you know, stomping up and down, and they beat us.
Really?
It was not good.
I ain't never really had a problem with no fans, to be honest with you. I'm trying to think, man. Let me really think. I mean, I went at it with some Rams fans one year. You know, and I think that was 50-50. Like, we were both at fault for that. But I ain't never really had no problems with no fans like that. Even Falcons fans, you know, everybody's always been really, like, at least, like, when I interact with them, they always been cool.
I kind of like the Falcons fans. I've been to a few games. I haven't been to the new one. But
now, I will say that. That's one thing I wouldn't do. I will say that. That's one thing I wouldn't do. I don't think I would go to Atlanta just because, like, I'm a type of dude, like, I don't roll deep or nothing like that. Like, and I'm telling you, bro, I'm too invested in this game, bro. I would wind up, you know, I mean, in enemy territory, man, Atlanta territory, I don't know, bro. Like, I'd have to have I'm serious. I'd have to have a squad with me because there ain't no fucking way, bro. I mean, the Saints and the Falcons, like, they just too much of rivals, you know? I couldn't do it. Because I'm gonna want to.
Yeah, but I mean,
something.
at least that's some people that you have something in common with. You know, they know if you bring up, I don't know, you could bring up a name as like deep cut is, I don't know, like Curtis Lofton or something, and they would be like, oh yeah,
like a
I remember
mutual
him.
name, yeah.
Yeah, there's like a mutual. They know our players, we know their players.
Yeah,
type deal. So it's not.
Yeah, Joe Owen.
Yeah. But anyway, all right. I'm gonna let the next person get on. I hope Derek Carr has been taking his little tap dancing lessons and stuff. You know, the way he moves around the pocket is real ugly. It's been ugly all year, but last week it seemed to work. So I hope I hope he doesn't do that thing where he just locks onto a single receiver and just completely doesn't see the pass rush that's going on. I don't think our offensive line is actually that bad. I think him and his brother, they got something in common that made them get sacked so much.
We already know what you're about to say, and yes, I agree.
Yeah,
it's something in the genetics, bro. Yep.
There's something wild about that, and I hope that Cameron Jordan gets 2 sacks.
Yeah, I hope he gets 12, motherfucker, because he owes us about 12.
Just hit double digits, baby.
Yeah, let's go. All right, who that, bro?
All right, take it easy, go Saints.
I appreciate the call. Appreciate the super chat and the dude. Y'all follow my boy Nadu, man. He's got some really some content you just not gonna. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's talking to like former crime mob, you know, bosses and really diving into mob history. So y'all see that guy in the super chat? That's my boy Nadu. He's got a great interesting station. He's connected with these dudes. Spread quarters.
Hey, this is Mr. Devin.
Yeah, this is it.
Devin, man, I started watching you from the Chevrolet. You did some things for Bad Power Chevrolet. I love your admin videos. I just want to say I hope the Saints make it to the Super Bowl, and I'm very excited, man.
I hope they do too, bro. And shout out Matt Bauer Chevrolet, man. It's my people over there. I like
those guys, man. They're very good people over there.
Yeah, they are. No, but I hope
if only the Saints was as good as them, they would go all the way to the Super Bowl, no questions asked, not 3 times, you know?
Yeah.
But thank you, man. I don't want to take too much time from you. Thank you, man. Keep doing your thing, man.
All right, brother. Who that?
All right, man. Who that?
Interesting. Keep it coming, man. Keep calling. See whatever y'all got, man. This is the night. And then, of course, after the game on Sunday, which I'll may or may not be going to the game, but if I do go to the game, it'll be a little later that we go live. Spread quarters.
What's up, man? It's boy Grim.
Graham, what up?
All right, man. I got a question. I apologize. I just hopped on and somebody's already touched on it. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. What do you feel about the everybody saying Marshawn Lattimore is going to be traded?
All right, nobody's brought that up yet. So I mean, this is something that we talked about somehow it got brought up, or somehow something happened like last episode on Sunday, and man, I kind of had said, look, dude, the facts are the facts, bro. At this time of the year, a lot of years, I don't know what I mean by a lot of, but enough years, he's been unavailable. I'm personally, I'm just kind of tired of it. I love.
I personally trade him for the right price. I'd trade him for the right price. He hasn't had a full season, I don't think, since he's been with us. Maybe his rookie year.
Okay,
but
yeah. So there you go. And it's just like I'm just tired of it. And when injuries really bother me, I'm gonna tell you, because I know you can't control injuries, but when injuries really bother me is when the player, you get that vibe that like he doesn't observe what is meaningful games to miss, right? And I feel like Lattimore is that dude. His whole career, he'll just miss meaningful games. And I understand he's injured, whatever, but it's like, bro, like I don't know, man. It's just something about the dudes who really want to play. You're gonna hear from them, right? You're gonna hear about their recovery. You're gonna hear how long. Like, dude, imagine if, man, name another corner, name another star corner, like Jalen Ramsey. Like, you heard about his injury the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were updating you. Jalen Ramsey, he'll come.
Yeah, Jair Alexander, yeah, there's a few of them.
Yeah, you like, because I feel like these guys wanted, Marshawn Lattimore, like, you don't hear nothing. It's just Marshawn Lattimore's out, and we got to suck it up and deal with it. That's how they feed it to you. Same thing with, like, guys like that we've invested top draft picks in. Peyton Turner. Peyton Turner's hurt again another year. You got to suck it up and deal with it.
I'd get rid of him. He's just like the other one, Davenport. To me, he's another Davenport.
He's hurt another year. You got to suck it up. And guess who's dealing with that again now this year? The Vikings. Davenport. I heard him. Man, I was watching the Vikings game. I think it was primetime last week, and they were like, "Man, it'd be nice if they could get Davenport back next week." I said, I almost choked on what I was eating. I was like, "Yeah, motherfucker."
It's his first year and his last year over there. First year and last year.
He'll be selling flowers in Italy next year. Don't worry.
I'd like to see us re-sign the corner that we have. It's having a career year. I mean, we got Paulson and Debo, but what's the other one? Not Alontae Taylor, the other one.
28.
Amag, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he had some games where he got torched though. But yeah, I mean, he's young. Yeah.
He's having a good year though. I'd keep him, but I don't want to hold your line up. I know some people talk to hear their self-talk, but I appreciate you answering the question, man. Keep up the good content on YouTube. Love the videos, bro.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you calling. Who that? Yeah, I mean, dude, come on, bro. Like, and I would think out of anybody, I'm not saying I want to, but I'm just saying if you asking me a question, I would look at. I mean, if this was Madden, I'd have Lattimore in my trade thing right now. I'd be looking at all the trades. I'm just telling you. Because he ain't playing. And this is not like he just missed a couple weeks. Sprite Quarters.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Falcons gonna whoop that ass on Sunday. You best believe that, boy.
Yeah, you better get your
closet. You
better get your closet nice, dark, and depressing. Because it's going to be a depressing Sunday for y'all. I'm just letting you know. Get it nice and dark.
Rise up my ass. Come on out, boy. We got that in the bag.
Rise up. Yeah, y'all going to rise up. All right, brother. Okay, man. Well, hey, look. You always got that Super Bowl, right?
We own your asses. Come on now. You best believe that.
You don't own that Super Bowl, brother. And that's something that we sleep really good. See, that keeps you up at night. All
right, shut up.
Gotta go. But no, like, Super Bowl, Saints, Atlanta, just, some memories. I liked Mike Vick. I thought that was cool. Seriously. Probably the only divisional quarterback I ever liked. So, yeah, that was a good time for y'all. But that's what y'all got. Y'all got memories. The Dirty Bird, Jamal Anderson. Y'all had a white kick returner, Tim DeWhite. That was a cool time. Y'all got Bobby Abad after, that was sloppy seconds. He was done by then. Joe Horn, sloppy seconds. He was done by then. Y'all had that Super Bowl performance, but we're not going to talk about that because that's played out to talk about that. You know, I wouldn't want nobody bringing up all the Saints' low times. But, yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see. I mean, yeah, respect for even talking shit as a Falcons fan, though, because, you know, that's tough in itself. That's not an easy thing. You got to have a lot of confidence, and you got to be able to forget a lot. Work done. Morton Anderson, sloppy seconds. Brian Finnegan. Shout out to Brian Finnegan. Algie Crumpler. Let's really get this rolling. Peerless Price. Y'all had another kicker with Koo. I mean, y'all got good kickers. Sprite Quarters.
What's up, down?
Yo, what's up?
Man, got two things I want to say, bro. Shout out to the Pels. You need to come up with a Pels chant.
Okay.
Like a who that for the Pels. I'm putting that on your shoulders. Do that.
Yeah, we'll figure
and
it
two, with two, beat the Falcons. Fuck the Falcons. 28-3. I'm still gonna rep it. We have all our lows, but that was the lowest of all lows. You heard me? To be up 28-3 and still lose the Super Bowl. Fuck y'all, Falcons.
Always.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you should call the show the wake before the funeral. Bury this fucking season. Yeah, man.
Come on, bro. I need yeah, come on, man. We just had a Falcons fan call in. You know.
No. I just like I said, bro. Look, beat the Falcons. I want to win.
Yeah.
I want a dub. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened. We go to the playoffs. We don't. Beat the Falcons. But the week before the funeral, let's put it.
Can you imagine though? Can you imagine the flip side though? If some and I hate to sound like this because it's so.
Hey, that's what's up. I know what you're about to say.
Yeah.
If we go on a fucking run, make it to the NFC Championship, bro. I'm a trucker. I'm out here in Texas right now. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Dallas fans, I hate them. But anyway, bro, I would be the happiest camper. Like my late dad used to say, I'll be happier than sister with a bag of dicks. But anyway, sorry about that.
Yeah, no,
that's
the show for it. Trust me.
But hey, that's how I feel, bro. That's how I feel you. I feel you. If it happens, it happens. But if it doesn't, like I said, the week before the funeral, man.
Yeah, no, if it doesn't happen, I'm cool with it too. But if it does, you know, it's just crazy how sports do that. How sports can bring you from one, like, you know,
extreme to the other.
Live or die. Next thing you know it, bro, you walking into a playoff game saying, bitch, I wish they would. You know, like that is the crazy emotion change.
Yeah.
You know.
I talked to you once before on formerly known as Twitter on the Spaces, man. Like last all season or something.
Oh yeah.
So this is dope though, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Long time listener, first time caller.
Yeah, keep calling. Keep calling, man.
I'm gonna keep hollering at you, you hear me? But look, West Bank, you always say people from the West Bank always let you know they're from the West Bank. But I'm from Harvey. You hear me? I say that correct.
Trust
from
me.
Harvey.
Hey, y'all can form it whatever way y'all want to form it. Y'all always let people know that y'all from the West. It's always, you know, I'm the same way. The parish is the same way. Like, you know.
Hey, look, that's just the pride we have in our city, and that's why it hurts so bad when your team just, you know, is what it is. Not going to harp on them. Not going. I did enough. I'll be calling during the off season. That's when I'll talk about everything else. But respect what you're doing. I know you hate when people say RB and talk about the red beans, but you know the reason why they do red beans on Mondays is because the old ladies used to wash clothes and they could put the beans on and let it cook all day because it took all day to cook them, and they could wash clothes. So that's something, you know, a little history for you.
No, I appreciate it. I mean, I knew that, but I like to hear it again.
Oh,
yeah, no, I love hearing. I love history. So no, that's good.
Yeah,
and I don't dislike when people talk about the red beans. It's just like
I know
you got to realize, bro, it's a lot.
I do more stuff. Yeah, I watch the pod.
Yeah.
I watched the latest one with DJ Red. And I am sorry. I think I know who DJ Red is, but I don't. But it was a cool watch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For somebody who didn't even know who he was to still watch it, He seems cool. You know what I'm saying?
I love
You
how
know, so,
Louisiana people
so-
look at it like that. Like they'll look at it like, man, is this guy cool or not? Like I don't care if like he got like, and he actually does have millions of followers, but like nobody cares down here. It's just like, is this dude cool or what? You know, that's just what it is.
And he was. And he was. And the show was awesome. The wrestling part, all that shit. It was
Yeah, I
dope,
got Corey with a
It was
cake.
dope.
That's my next one I'm dropping. I'm editing it right now, so that's the next one I'm dropping,
Okay.
and then hopefully, you know, on from there, man. It's tough to get guests. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Man, get some of your followers, bro. Invite some of the crazy people in the city to sit down, smoke a joint. In my case, some CBD. You heard me? From Oregon, I get the best shit. But anyway, and have a beer, have an Andy Gator, or what's the new one is?
Well, right now I'm on Barracuda. Yeah, but no, I'm drinking.
The Barracuda. I'm an Andy Gator man. Get that Andy Gator.
Oh, I can hear it in your voice. I'm telling you, because I know when a motherfucker drink an Andy Gator. That's that heavy.
Yeah.
That's that heavy.
Yeah, that's that heavy. You heard me? You know, and sit down and just talk, shoot the shit for 45 minutes to an hour, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Might find you a fire co-host. Never know.
All right, my bro. I appreciate you, bro. For real. And then
No problem, bro. The New Orleans, Dan, what's the man name?
Blazarian?
No, man.
Oh, I didn't know if you were about to call me New Orleans Dan Blazarian. I was like, bro, I don't leave the house that much.
Not Dan Blazarian. Dan, they got the show, bro. Oh, right now, man, bro. Go ahead. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Somebody will figure it out in the chat. Dan was good enough.
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
All right, bro. Later. Man said the New Orleans Dan Aykroyd? Dan Rue? No, I'm not. No, because I can't dance. Dan Patty Tico. Oh, Dan Patrick. I'll take that. I'm getting more ass than Dan Patrick. Promise you that. That's on God. Getting way more ass than Dan Patrick. Even when he was working at Sports, I don't give a fuck. I was still getting more ass than him. Let's get to some chat. Dan Housen. Nuh-uh. The fucking wrestler? This is getting interesting. Do me a favor real quick, man. Like the stream. And subscribe. See, sometimes people just be coming, you know, if you're not subscribed, do me a favor, subscribe to the YouTube channel for your boy. And it also give you a better idea of when I go live, because I always do it scheduled. So you'll see it. If you subscribe, you'll see me scheduled to go live at this time or whatever. I got merch too. Well, you got to check it out. It's htmsports.com/shop. But a lot of it's sold out, but I'm restocking on Monday morning. So whatever, like if you see something that you like and it's sold out, just know that I'm restocking on Monday morning. htmsports.com/shop. And of course, you know, shout out to the two sponsors, ReleafMed, which is legal, Louisiana medical flower. You can scan that QR code. You can use my code HTM420. That'll save you money on sign up. And that'll get you in the dispensary if you live in Louisiana. That will get you, that's the plug to the dispensary. That's what that is. That's the plug to the dispensary. You sign up, you be walking out with a few strains of flower, dude. You know, the pens. You know, all of it. I don't even know how to say some of this shit. Rosin, you know, and that's supposed to be better for you. That's like the olive oil THC. It's better for they were like, hey, you know, it's better for the smoke rosin. I think it just gets me higher. Spread quarters.
All right, double Dipsy. Yo, we're not gonna talk about Epstein Island, Cat Williams, and Chappelle's new stand-up special. Come on now.
Was it on Netflix? Because I just got off of Netflix last month. Because is it on Netflix?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
See, I've been on Netflix since. I've been on Netflix since 2010, bro. I was one of their first. Jeez. I was one of their first. Dude, Prison Break, bro. I've been on Netflix that long. But you know what, bro? I finally let me compare it to something. When I get on Netflix, It's like walking into a room or a party that I'm not wanted at. Straight up. That's where I'm at with Netflix right now, bro. They don't like me. They don't like that I just happen to be born in Louisiana in America. Because every time I get on that motherfucker, it is a different country show. And I can't. I've tried to deal with it. I tried to deal with it. Dude, next thing you know, bro, my whole thing is like French. I'm talking about Russian.
So you're not a subtitles guy. You're not a subtitles guy. No way, Rose.
No, I mean, I had a couple that were really good, like Squid Games. That was really good with subtitles. You know, don't get me wrong.
Money Heist.
Yeah, I'm not going to pass up a good, like if it's good. But no, that's not what they doing. They are literally forcing me to not watch English movies. Like, I mean, did the writing thing really kill it that bad to where they didn't make a single English movie? Because I can't find one on Netflix, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, you got to search long and hard. Right. Nobody got time for that. I hear you.
Why did they not want me on their app like that, bro? I was there in 2010 when they were still sending out CDs in the mail.
Ooh, shout out Napster, shout out LimeWire. Come on with it.
That makes me feel some type of shit. Makes me kind of want to shed a tear, bro. Like, why are you foreigning me up like this, bro? Like, when I'm just trying to go watch a Christmas movie, bro, why you got to put it in German?
Red truck with a Christmas tree. I feel you. But look, hey, Epstein Island drop, man. Hey, and I love how, look, there's always a distraction when something of that magnitude drops, right? You had aliens in malls in Mayo, okay? That was what, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, whatever it was. Then you had the Iowa shooter at the high school that was this morning or whatever it was. And it was a tranny. Who would have thunk? But
I'm not keeping up with trannies. Like, I don't know what's going on. They killing people? I don't know what's going on.
No, it's been on the old Fox News, you know, the C-SPAN, the CNN. But look, the Epstein thing has been talked about for the last 10 years. It seems like
that's one thing I've been waiting for that list to drop, and it did drop last night. Like it was like 1,000 pages. I was like, dude, I ain't about to read all this. And it's like,
right. Give me the cliff notes. Give me the cliff notes here.
It's not like I was looking for because the only reason I got interested is because I was watching McAfee, and I saw Aaron Rodgers on there, and Aaron Rodgers said, "Oh, I think Jimmy Kimmel is going to be on the list." I was like, man, I can't wait for this fucking list because I don't think Aaron Rodgers is bullshitting. I just don't think that he would go on there and say that unless he knew something. And so I was like, man, I can't wait for this list to drop. Well, I go look through it, bro. It's like 1,000. You know, I didn't look through all that, but I mean, I saw like Bill Clinton, you know, and I was just like, man, y'all surprised?
Oprah.
Yeah, I mean,
Chris Tucker, Oprah. Who else? Prince Andrew.
Who you think from Louisiana's on it?
Ooh,
if they had to be one person from Louisiana, who you think went to Epstein Island?
What is the kookiest, sickest sicko from Louisiana you could think of? But then again, it could be a wild card, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It could be a wild card.
Yeah, but look, how about the Cat Williams thing dropped like yesterday during the day? What, yesterday evening? Dude, it had like 8 million views within like the first like 5 hours, whatever it was. That Cat Williams is speaking a lot of truth. And you remember like years back when they tried to cancel Cat Williams, when they tried to cancel his ass, where they say he was on drugs and shit off the deep end.
Yeah,
that dude is even killed. You hear him speak. They just try to cancel his ass. Just like the thing with P Diddy, man. P Diddy is Diddy is sad.
The chat. They dropping some names right now on people from Louisiana that could have went to Epstein Island. Obviously, you know Latoya's on there. That you know they were gonna say that. Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah, hey, right. She's weird. She's got some weirdness with her, bro. Like, you could tell behind closed doors. Yeah, she ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real.
Shout out to Ellen DeGeneres' ride though in Disney World. One of my favorite rides to just go to sleep on. You know, had a dinosaur spitting at you. It was in Epcot, and she was like playing Jeopardy. She was like playing Jeopardy on the ride, and you know, basically you went through a whole. I don't know, but they got rid of the ride. Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah. Hey, but look, let's last question of my second Kalski. How excited are you about those Mardi Gras interviews coming up? Like that girl on the perk on that coke, right? How excited are you? The tamale guy, you got to get him back on. We got to get it,
dude. It's tough to do, especially now, especially in New Orleans. Like if I was in another city where nobody kind of knew who I was, it would be great. But now that they know me, it's like it's hard to get, you know.
Now you need security. You need a security guy.
Not even just that, but it's like, you know, people, they're not going to treat the interview the right way. You know, you want people to not like, you can't have people that know you, and it's a little different than, but you know, there might be something, you know, I'm always trying to figure something out for Mardi Gras and content. So I feel great about it. You know, it's naturally going to happen, you know, whatever happens.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
well, good. Hey, shout out Chester. I'm out, bro. Keep it real. Later.
All right, who that? There's some more names on people who potentially from Louisiana been to Epstein Island. You got Britney Spears, Ronnie Lamarck, Bobby Jindal, Ray Nagin. Shout out Ray Nagin, man. That was awesome time. How the new cigarettes going? They going good. I mean, I ain't smoked a cigarette actually since last December. Not the one that just passed, but the one before that. I did have one slip up during Mardi Gras of 23, where I was blowing Joes during Mardi Gras because I was so fucked up for so long. But never after that, you know. And I'll do the vape, and I'm trying to cut down on the vape. Yeah, it's just one of them things, bro. Like, I like Joes. Always have. Smoked them since I was a teenager. But you start to feel it. And I don't mean it like you can't go on. You can go on. It's not like I just made this decision because I want to live and not get, like lung cancer or anything like that, like at an early age. You know, I'm trying to live, bro. Remember I was talking about it earlier, time just moves so fast and I'm just trying to live. I still haven't gotten to do anything I really wanted in life. I've never really, I've traveled a couple places, but I never really traveled anywhere I wanted. I ain't never been to New York. I haven't been Italy, Europe. I've never been out, I've been to Canada once, and I was so young I couldn't appreciate it. Spread quarters.
What's up, Devin?
Yo, what's up?
Dude, I wanted to ask, bro. I saw your boy was talking about the Mardi Gras thing last year at Mardi Gras, bro. How was it, bro?
Dude, last year was, in my opinion, last Mardi Gras was definitely the best Mardi Gras since COVID, and it was just, I don't know, man, it was just the most Mardi Gras feeling I've had in a long time. It was awesome.
Because last year, bro, I went to the Fred's pop-up at the Evolution bar, and, bro, I was like, man, it'd be some crazy shit if I saw Devin, bro, walking around. And, I'm waiting outside the porta potty. I'm fucked up. And next thing I know, I look up and I see you, bro, and I kind of fucking manhandled you, but I didn't know what was going on, bro. I was just so fucked up, so spur of the moment.
Yeah, no, I remember that. You had the Mardi Gras shirt on, huh? Right?
Yeah, I had the hat with the red fish on it.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I tell people, bro, I'm out and about, especially Mardi Gras. I treat that the same way I've treated Mardi Gras for however many years. I love, especially on that street where you saw me. That's where I be at.
Wait, what you said? My bad.
That street where you saw me, that's where I be at. I be on that street every Mardi Gras.
Oh, I just thought it was crazy, bro, because all my friends, I'm like, dude, this dude holding mail, bro. This dude's a funny-ass motherfucker. And everybody's like, nah, believe me. My girl, she's like, oh, he's stupid. I'm like, nah. And then I saw him, I'm like, holy shit, no way.
Yeah. No, that was cool, man. No, I appreciate the support.
Nah, bro, keep it up, man. I just wanted to call in. I heard you was talking about Mardi Gras. I don't know if you had anything big planned or anything like that, bro.
Oh, it's gonna be a great time. I mean, and absolutely, I'm gonna make sure that it's well documented. Because still, even though Mardi Gras is the most generic thing to talk about from out of town, is they still don't know. Not. Nah,
I was just talking about that the other day, bro. That shit's a whole new world, bro. People don't understand.
Dude, it's a month-long benja. Literally, I forget about my responsibilities for 30 days. It's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. like I'm about to go work on the river, bro, and I'm just praying that I get off from Mardi Gras. Like if I don't get off, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah. No, it's better than any festival you could go to. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, bro.
Yeah, you so right. But man, I was about to say I'll let you go, man, like everybody else on the line. But appreciate it, man. I just want to say what's up. Thank you for everything, bro.
All right, bro. Take care. Who that?
Who that?
James Carville has 1,000,000% been to Epstein Island. Definitely. I've actually met that dude when I used to do the catering business for the food. We used to have to go cater at this rich lady's house. I forget that last name. So obviously they weren't, you know what I'm saying? I always said that, bro. If I can't remember who you are, you weren't notable enough. So they might have had a lot of money in a big house, but I can't remember their last names anyway. I've met Sean Payton at that house, Jimmy Graham, Drew Brees, and James Carville. I don't even want to say I met him. I was just serving this dude salmon. Serving him salmon. I'm sure he never thought that I would start a 190 Monday running RB and All Day segment when he met me, but he just wanted his salmon and champagne. It's funny how life works out like that, right? Like, who's going to sell more shirts right now? Let's be honest. Me or James Carville? I'm picking me. Spread quarters.
What's up, Spread Quarters? Hey, I'm just calling. I'm all the way out here in Texas, dog. I swear to God, if I drive all the way to New Orleans and we lose to these fucking Dirty Birds, I swear to God, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm at the end of the rope, bro. I'm close to the end of the rope. I've been out the car all season. I know you said we gotta ride it out. I'm a real fan, man. We make it to the playoffs. Awesome. I'm happy for us, but bro, it's just like, what are we doing? What I don't know, man. I know you say, fuck. I don't know what we're doing anymore, man. I feel like we're driving in circles in this stupid car.
Yeah, but you in the car. You actually in it. You on your way to go see the Saints. So you in the car.
I'm gonna be in a car. I don't want to be in the car. You know,
right?
I'd rather be in that car for 8 hours than dealing with this car for fucking 17 weeks.
Right.
You know.
Right.
I just.
Well, bro, hey,
hell,
look,
man.
that's the cool thing about this week. They either gonna, it's like, it's like when Jon Snow died in Game of Thrones. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was shocking, right? Well, this week it would be shocking if we didn't die, if we stayed alive, if we came back to life. We pulled a Jon Snow. How would you like that?
Mean,
if we pulled a Jon Snow, we dead right now when we came back alive and we went to the playoffs.
Oh my God. I mean, I'd be hyped because the dude I'm driving with is a Falcons fan, so fuck him, fuck the Dirty Birds. I want to rub his face in his face.
Riding with a Falcons fan? Drop that motherfucker off at the Kangaroo, man.
I've been trying to trade the car to him, bro. I'm telling him. We need to trade the car to them. Obviously, they're not going to take it because, anyway, dude, I just want to call, listen to you for a long time. Glad I finally got in there and love what you do. I hope you get, you need more attention, man, because we need more Saints fans like you, dog, out here.
Well, hey, bro, I appreciate it. And you know what? As long as y'all keep listening, I'm good with it, bro. Whatever happens, happens, man. But, drop that Falcons fan off at Chipotle on your way in.
Dude, if he wasn't one of my best friends, I totally would. I'd drop him right off in fucking Lake Charles or Lafayette. I wouldn't even take him to the Dome.
All right, brother. Who that?
All right, who that?
Well, this has been a pleasure and an honor. Do me a favor, you just join and subscribe to the station. If you just coming across it, subscribe to the station. We're doing a bunch of things. Not a bunch, but I do a few things. I do All Being All Day. I do a little podcast where I bring on guests. And I do this call-in show. And if somebody asks me, Devin, what you doing? I'd be like, I do that. And then I do the merchandise. That takes up a lot of my time. And yeah, dude. I like to gamble. And I like to engage with the community. That's what I like to do. Yeah, so that's what I do on this YouTube station. And if you like it, subscribe and like the fucking stream. Anyway, appreciate everybody. This has been cool. First time we did a pre-show. And then of course, I'll do the show after the game. The game's at 12 on Sunday, so I'll do a show whenever that game ends. Looking forward to that. A couple of things I wrote down here. Let's see. Oh, shout out to Titties on ESPN. That was a good that was good for. That's how you know the city's healthy. That's how you know the city's healthy. When you see a set of street titties on the first day of the year on national TV, ESPN, that's how you know the city's healthy. So I want to shout out those tits and that whole situation, the stroller. They're going to paint that on a canvas one day. I pray that that's somewhere in my house. That's going to be a piece of art. I have no doubt in my mind. So shout out to Titties, ESPN, strollers, all that. Shout out to Michael Penix. You could have just stayed down here, motherfucker. We would have gave you a property and everything. Because we ready for that. We ready for that Penix. We are ready for that Penix, sir. We'd put that behind the center. We're going to move on. Shout out to LSU. That was tough. That was a tough one. And that was a tough one to watch for the most part. The defense was, but we won. The Nuss Bus, and then we also made the right moves after. We got rid of House, kicked him out the house. See you later. Shout out Jersey Jerry. I've been following Jersey Jerry for years. This is one of those, there's only a handful of people I really could say when I saw their content for the first time, I was like, yo, this dude's going to be a fucking hit. And every segment he does has legs, and it just makes sense. And it just feels good to people who are looking for that type of comedy. It's just fucking good stuff. He did the hole-in-one thing. I mean, I had that shit on my other screen. Even when I was playing Xbox, I was just listening in the background. You could hear each shot he was taking. And you could hear the reaction because you could hear Big Cat. And, it took a long time. But all that aside, genius. Good things happen to people who keep doing things like what he's doing, bro. That's all I could say about it, man. What a fucking awesome experience. And I'm here in New Orleans and watched it. That was fucking dope. Jersey Jerry, if you don't follow him, check that motherfucker out. You're gonna see him at the Met Gala one day. And then other than that, shout out to everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat that shows up for my shows and shit like that. I really appreciate it. It's just something that I'm gonna keep doing. So anyway, appreciate everybody coming, and I'll see y'all, man. We gotta get this win, and hopefully, the people above work this out for us. I'd love to see the Saints in the playoffs. I'd love to give that spirit. I love to give that playoff spirit. It's like a new life. It's like Westworld when they got out, when they talked about getting out the circle, getting out the maze. Let's get out the fucking maze into a new one.